Hi, welcome back. I wasn't going to do a video today, but as I was laying down, I was guided to pull out my Lenormand deck, which I haven't used in a very, very long time. And when I pulled out the bottom of the deck, that was at the bottom of the deck, the coffin. And then I was shuffling them, just playing around, and two cards fell out. The first one was the fox. Second one was the bear. So this is, without a doubt, this is the karmic. The fox is the karmic. Sneaky. You see she's sorry for that shadow. She's hiding. You see how she's hiding from, well, she's hiding from the masculine. She's hiding from the world is what I just got told. She's got herself barricaded, so really nobody can see her from the outside. This is, so nobody can see her from the outside. And you can see she's even here holding something. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's probably something to eat. And she doesn't want to share. Which brings us to the masculine. The bear. See, now the bear is on top, overlooking. Like, say, here we go. See, he can see. He now knows exactly what the karmic is doing. I didn't really intend for the karmic to come out in the reading, but the masculine wanted us to know. So look at him. He's just laying there. He's just laying there and wait. He's patient. If I'm shaking, I'm sorry. There's a lot of energy flowing through me. Really, a lot. So yeah, so he knows exactly what the karmic's been up to, but she doesn't think he knows, which works for him. And when that all happens, it's the coffin. It's the end. I mean, this just keeps getting reiterated over and over and over. All this is ending. All the karmic cycles and situations are all coming to an end. We have learned what we needed to learn from the karmics. We are going to take those lessons, and we are now, let's see. This is what our souls came down to learn. The karmics played a very, very important role in it. They are the ones that needed to teach us and show us whatever lessons we have learned. And then we take those and carry with them on the rest of our journey. So I'm going to see if there's anything else coming from the Lenormand deck. This one. Wow. A letter, which means communication. Again, this just keeps coming up over and over. And there will be communication. I don't know what timing. If I knew what timing, I certainly would tell you, because I would like to know myself, but time is fluid and energy shifts. So, I would be, I don't know if anybody out there can tell time because of those two components. But look, if you look at the letter is, it's almost on a silver, what looks to me to be like a silver plate. Like he's coming, when he comes to, when he communicates with us, it will be served on a silver plate. It will be, I can't find the right words. Like an offering. And I just got a vision of like him, like he's almost going to go down on one knee, but he's holding this little plate up, and he's kind of lifting it over his head, and his head is down, and he's just lifting it up to the feminine, as in like, please, please take this letter. Please take my communication. Please, please talk to me. Please forgive me. I know, I know, I know I hurt you, but I had to, I'm being told I had to go back to the karmic to finish off the lessons that I needed to know. Okay. Is there anything else? I don't know. That seems to be pretty good. Okay, I don't think there's anything else because I'm not feeling anything. Okay, and I'm also using I wanted to use the angel romance cards. I wanted to see what message does the masculine have for us. Oh. Okay, these are really very good. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So he's calling for us. His soul is calling for our soul. I mean, you can see he's just, I mean, I kind of see it reversed. I see this as the masculine, and this is the feminine. The masculine is raising his hands like, please, please come to me. And the feminines have been behind them, supporting them, this whole time. And so he knows that. And then the second card came up was past life relationship. Many of us, I know myself included, have been with him over and over and over and over. And I do have a deck. It's the past life deck. I have done just a real quick read for me and my masculine. And when I did his first, the one card I remember coming up said orphan, and that kind of made sense. And then when I shuffled again, I put that card back in the deck. The card that had come out again for me was orphan, which kind of made sense. So, a lot of this is going back to childhood issues of abandonment, like I've been saying, issues of rejection, which comes to the unrequited love. But as you can see in this card, how, and again, it's just a theme that just keeps going on and on and on, how much the masculine has missed us. Like he's just dying to put his hands on us, and looks like we want that too. But yes, most of us have known each other for past lives, and had to keep coming back to keep learning these lessons to get it right, because we haven't been. And then this goes along with what I was talking about, the orphan card that had come up, unrequited love. So this is coming a lot up for the divine masculine's karmic. I guess this is going to be a karmic reading. What they thought was, because you see, here's the man here. This is the divine masculine, just giving and bowing and giving the karmic everything. And she's just like, whatever, been there, done that. And it's cold-hearted. It's nasty. But he has tried over and over and over, and that is for the majority of the part of however long they've been together, yes, there are some good times and there are some bad times. But it's mostly they say usually the good outweighs the bad. I don't think so in karmic relationships. There are good times, and if you can look upon it, that there is at least one silver lining in the ending of your karmic relationships, and it can be quite beautiful. For me, I know what it is, and I don't like the way it had to go about it, but I am very grateful that it had happened. But anyway, so he's just like, you know, he just loved her. And again, this could go back to childhood. Parental issues, family issues of just, you know, loving somebody and not getting the love back that you needed. And that you deserved, but I'm hearing that you needed. So, which is why I'm thinking childhood. And then I had asked, I wanted a nice prayer to end this with, and I have the Archangel Michael cards, and as I was just shuffling them around, this one came out face up, a favorable outcome. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. So once all of this is done, once, you know, she get the sneakiness and, you know, the coffin and all that comes to an end, this is our outcome. This is the masculine and the feminine's outcome. It's coming. Again, as I've been saying, and a lot of other readers have been saying, it's coming. Everything is ending. These karmic cycles are coming to an end. We've learned our lessons, and we will now be able to come into unity, and a favorable outcome. This can also mean, because I see the two scales there, this could be, I'm getting some sort of court decision. Doesn't necessarily have to be a divorce, because you don't necessarily have to be married. But it could be a relationship that had to involve the court situation. I'm hearing about children being involved. So, and it looks like everything will be favorable. Because I'm hearing that the karmic is trying to use the child or the children against the masculine, kind of like holding it over his head. And I think this is why some of them had to leave us, or they felt like they had to, because they felt like they had no choice. They felt like they had to stay for the sake of the children. But they have come to learn that doesn't matter. That everything with the child will still be okay, and he can have his freedom as well. So everything, and it says, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Even for the karmic, everything is just going to be, everything's going to be fair, which is what I think a lot of the masculines want. They just want fairness. They really don't want conflict. They want a clean cut and go. So that is great. I'm really glad I did this reading, because all the cards that came up were really just incredible. Okay, don't forget about my special. And for those of you that had ordered, I am working on them, because I want to make sure I've got the right energy and this, the amount of time that I want to devote to it. So be on the lookout in your emails for those. Thank you if you've been following me for a few weeks, and if you're new, thank you very much for joining me. Please like, subscribe. I can never say this, it's like a tongue twister. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will be back when Spirit guides me to give another reading, another message. Thank you, everyone, and have a very good night.